India won its independence from British rule in 1947. It inherited a shattered economy. Centuries of colonial exploitation had left their mark. The partition of the subcontinent further strained resources. Millions were displaced. Infrastructure was weak. Agriculture, the backbone of the economy, was stagnant. The new nation faced a daunting task. It had to rebuild its economy from scratch. There was an urgent need to alleviate poverty and improve living standards. Leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, recognized these challenges. They envisioned a modern, industrialized India. The early years were marked by a shortage of essential goods. Industrial production was low. The literacy rate was abysmally low, hindering progress. The task ahead was immense, demanding innovative solutions and strong leadership. India adopted a mixed economy model after gaining independence in 1947. This model combined elements of socialism and capitalism, aiming to balance both ideologies. The government played a dominant role in key sectors, ensuring state control over critical industries. These included heavy industries like steel, coal, and power, which were seen as essential for development. The goal was to achieve self-reliance and reduce dependence on foreign aid, fostering national pride. Nehru's government launched ambitious five-year plans to guide economic progress. These plans aimed to boost both industrial and agricultural output, ensuring balanced growth. Large dams and power projects were initiated to provide the necessary infrastructure. Public sector undertakings, or PSUs, were established in various industries to spearhead development. The goal was to create jobs, drive economic growth, and uplift the standard of living. The government invested heavily in education, healthcare, and infrastructure to build a strong foundation. The Indian Institutes of Technology, or IITs, and Indian Institutes of Management, or IIMs, were established during this transformative period. These institutions would later become renowned globally for their academic excellence, producing world-class professionals. The 1960s witnessed a turning point in the Indian agriculture, the Green Revolution. This period saw the adoption of high-yielding varieties of seeds, fertilizers, and modern irrigation techniques. The government played a crucial role in promoting these technologies. The Green Revolution led to a significant increase in food production. India achieved self-sufficiency in food grains. This was a remarkable feat for a country that had faced chronic food shortages for decades. The revolution transformed rural India. However, the Green Revolution also had its downsides. The excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides led to environmental degradation in some regions. Income disparities widened in rural areas, leading to social tensions. While the early decades saw progress, India's economy faced significant challenges. The socialist policies, while well-intentioned, led to bureaucratic hurdles and inefficiencies. The government's excessive control over businesses, known as the license Raj, stifled innovation and entrepreneurship. Businesses needed licenses for everything from starting a new venture to expanding production. This cumbersome process discouraged private investment. The public sector, while dominant, often struggled with inefficiency and corruption. The economy grew at a sluggish pace, earning the moniker Hindu rate of growth. By the 1980s, it was evident that India needed a new economic model. The old system was holding the country back. A wave of economic reforms was about to sweep the nation. Section 5, opening up the dawn of liberalization in 1991. The year 1991 marked a watershed moment in India's economic history, a turning point that would reshape the nation's future. Faced with a severe balance of payments crisis, India embarked on a bold path of economic liberalization, a journey that was both challenging and transformative. The government, led by Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao and Finance Minister Manmohan Singh, initiated a series of groundbreaking reforms. These reforms aimed to dismantle the license Raj, a system that had stifled economic growth, and open up the Indian economy to the world. Key sectors, including industries and finance, were deregulated. Foreign investment was actively encouraged. Trade barriers were significantly lowered. The rupee was strategically devalued to make Indian exports more competitive on the global stage. The 1991 reforms unleashed a wave of entrepreneurial energy across the nation. Private businesses flourished, and foreign investment poured in, transforming the economic landscape. The economy began to grow at a faster pace, setting the stage for a new era of prosperity and development. Section 6: Reforms and Growth, Navigating the Globalized World. The momentum of liberalization continued in the following years. The government introduced further reforms to improve the business environment. These included tax reforms, labor law reforms, and privatization of state-owned enterprises. India embraced globalization and integrated itself into the global economy. The services sector, particularly information technology, emerged as a major driver of growth. Indian IT companies became global players. The rise of the IT sector created millions of jobs and boosted India's image as a global economic power. The Indian economy witnessed unprecedented growth rates. Poverty levels declined significantly. The middle class expanded rapidly. However, challenges remained, including regional disparities, income inequality, and infrastructure bottlenecks. Section 7: The Rise of Technology, India's Digital Revolution. The 21st century witnessed the rise of India as a technology powerhouse. The country embraced the digital revolution. The proliferation of mobile phones and the internet brought about a digital transformation. India became a hub for software development, IT services, and e-commerce. The government launched initiatives like Digital India to promote digital literacy and bridge the digital divide. Startups mushroomed across the country, driving innovation in various sectors. Fintech, edtech, and health tech emerged as prominent sectors. The COVID-19 pandemic, while a global crisis, accelerated India's digital adoption. From online education to telemedicine, digital platforms became lifelines for millions. The pandemic also highlighted the resilience of India's technology sector, which continued to thrive despite the economic downturn. Section 8: Challenges on the Path. Poverty, inequality, and unemployment. Despite its remarkable economic progress, India continues to grapple with significant challenges. Poverty, although significantly reduced, remains a persistent problem, particularly in rural areas. Income inequality has widened, creating social disparities. Unemployment, especially among the youth, is a major concern. The education system, while vast, faces issues of quality and relevance. Infrastructure bottlenecks, including inadequate roads, ports, and power supply, continue to hinder growth. The agricultural sector, while employing a large workforce, faces challenges like low productivity, climate change, and farmer distress. Addressing these challenges is crucial for India to achieve inclusive and sustainable growth. Section 9: India in 2024, a global economic powerhouse. As of 2024, India stands as the world's fifth largest economy, a remarkable feat considering its humble beginnings. It is a testament to its remarkable journey over the past 7 decades, showcasing resilience and determination. The country has transformed from an impoverished nation at independence to a global economic player, overcoming numerous challenges along the way. India is now a major destination for foreign investment, a hub for technology and innovation, and a key player in global trade, attracting businesses from around the world. The country's young population, its entrepreneurial spirit, and its embrace of technology hold immense promise for the future, driving growth and innovation. India has the potential to become one of the world's leading economies, with its rapidly developing infrastructure and expanding markets. However, realizing this potential will require addressing the persistent challenges of poverty, inequality, and social disparities, and unemployment. It will require continued reforms, investments in education and healthcare, and a focus on sustainable development to ensure inclusive growth for all its citizens.